Okay. Oh, that looks a little bit weird. I do quite like how it's sort of wrapped around all these vines and stuff. It's a nice little bit of imagery. Ah, yes, finally. Oh. Hi, Scotty Lightyear. Yeah, it is a little bit like Dark Souls. Well, I mean, it's very much like Dark Souls. Literally Dark Souls with guns. The stream, the realm. The 10th realm, I think it said. I don't know, but yeah, we're pretty much like getting to the very end of the game now. Literally, this is the very final area, so it might be a bit difficult. Like if you plan on playing this yourself, it might be best to avert thine eyes, one would say. Wait, hold on. Weapons. Let's have a look at those SMGs. Okay, I'll get one more point into agility. There we go. Now agility won't be a weak point, hopefully. Yeah, I do love this area. Like,
can it be? A rift, but not of my doing. A visitor from the other side. Come, witness the beauty of creation.
Oh. Thank you for the follow, Scotty Lightyear. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah. I mean, even if you were joking, it literally is true. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I got it around about, like, probably 6 months after release. I actually went through the DLC earlier today, and my previous stream. And, most of the DLC was kind of awful in my opinion, with the little fish monsters. But it really made it up for it in the end with a really amazing boss fight. But yeah, it is a great game. Everyone's sleeping on it. Of course, it's not perfect. It does have its issues. But yeah, it really is a hidden gem. Yeah, it's really solid, Reptiloid. Really, really solid. I mean, I get the feeling it's mostly from people that can't really, you know, really understand that Souls-like has very much become its own subgenre now. Because it very much is. But this game very much plays with the formula quite a lot. Ooh. Nalon was there when his father's sentence of Cathal was enforced. Glad to see the betrayer removed from his home, yet Cathal blamed the son of Naro for his children's exile. Thus Nalon... Ah! Shit! God damn it, I'm so slow. Yeah. The DLC was... Yeah. The start of it was pretty good. The middle was absolutely atrocious, but towards the end, when you get into the planar barge, it's really good. Really good. That boss fight absolutely makes up for it. Oh, these guys. I'm so used to them being way more small. Probably a good idea if I sort of aim for the arms. Or the head, that does it too. Aim for the arms or head? I wonder. But yeah, definitely, if you can get it for a pretty, for a pretty good price, Reptiloid, definitely pick it up. I think you'll definitely enjoy it. There might be a few moments where you'll get a bit moody, like a certain boss, which is literally the Bed of Chaos 2.0. But you know. Overall, it is a great game. You, right? We don't really want to, kind of want to focus on downing you like this. There we are. Whoosh! God, I love it, immaterial. He has a very slow stomp. He does. Oh, hold on. Yeah, the aesthetic and combat are really, really great. It is really awesome. I do have some issues with performance though, but I did have to drop the resolutions of the game and turn off a lot of the advanced lighting effects. But it still looks great, you know? You don't need all the settings to be absolute max for it to look good. But it would definitely look much better if I didn't have to turn all the settings down. Because even though the game ran... I might want to wait for this. Even though the game ran very well for me, it put a lot of load on my GPU, so I actually had to drop the settings for the sake of a smooth watching experience. I remember there being a sniper around here. Unless I'm going mental. Because the projectile-based snipers are kind of dickheads, so I don't like them very much. Mostly because they love putting up shields, which I wish they didn't. But no matter. Lore, hello. A looming presence that echoes in the hollow hearts of man. A sense of pride disjointed from reality. The power to change the cosmos for better or worse. Basically, shit's fucked. There's really no other way around it. That's good then. I'm glad it's not looking all crusty and stuff. 2 GPUs, nice. My rig was very, very powerful about 5 years ago. It still is quite powerful. Like, I can still play pretty much every game max settings. What are you? Oh yeah, you're one of those guys. Okay. I guess we kind of want to go for you first. Oi, come here. What a cheeky wall. Well, we can just go, aha! Kind of want to focus on the big, well, I say the big lad, they're both big. Don't think fire's going to be much use. No, it wasn't. That's okay. Maybe SMGs? Because I do know they have quite low stability, which I'm very thankful for. Oh yeah! Oh shit, you dickhead! Defending for him, what a knob. Oi. Yeah, that'll definitely help a little bit. Okay, we can probably get behind them like... Oh, no, I didn't see him through the big massive fuck there. That's okay. I can deal with you pretty thoroughly since you don't have much armor. I'm more worried about the armored boy here, the Huskarl. Come on then. Oh wait, yeah, you can corrode the armor over time with acid weapons. I keep forgetting about that, it's just like Warframe. I was actually talking about something before, but somehow it completely just... It just got completely lost in my noggin now. I don't know how I keep doing that. I'm sure it'll probably come back to me in due time. Oh, these guys! I remember when I used to hate them and I kind of love them now. I don't know why, but these are a lot easier than the ones in the DLC. I think we're getting towards an obelisk? Ah, hello. Shotgun boys. My favourite enemy. As in my least favourite. Now, they're not that bad. Just have to be on your toes. Hello! I do wish the auto shotguns weren't burst fire. Because they always fire too. Then again, so did the assault rifles as well. Ah, really? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Scotty Lightyear. That's really quite nice of you. I mean, for me, it's really not that difficult. It's mostly just me just saying whatever's on my mind. But I can kind of understand if a lot of people do struggle with it. You know, whether it's like introvertedness or shyness or just... There's a lot of reasons, I think. You know, it's why, as much as a lot of people want to become streamers and stuff, not everyone is quite cut out for it. Whereas I don't care if I get big or stay small, really. I'm just mostly having fun doing this. You know, it's a hobby because I used to make Let's Play videos on YouTube, and this is very much an extension of that. I just kind of needed the social aspect, just talking to people and stuff like that. And it's kind of amazing that my commentary isn't taking too much away from my gameplay. I mean, I'll probably miss some... Cheeky. I'll probably miss something every now and then, but... I'm feeling quite confident in my skills. Oh no. Oh. This I worry about greatly. Oh shit, fuck. That's okay. Oh, thank fuck that missed me. I mean, they didn't really do that much damage at all. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even if, like, there's not many people watching and I'm just sort of talking to myself, that's okay too. Because it just feels right to me. It's just sort of talk about things while I'm doing something I enjoy. And if people stumble across me like you did, then, well, I hope you enjoy my commentary and stuff like that, really. As the silly, weird British man, being very bad at video games. Well, I guess you can say a lot of streamers are kind of bad at games, really. I just kind of play and hope I'm entertaining for people. Hello. Ugh. Deary me, I pressed the wrong button. I do love it when I press the wrong button on my keyboard, or when you try to put your hand on W, A, S, and D, and then somehow on E, S, D, and F, and you're like, oh god, what's going on? I guess there's nothing up here. How disappointing. Well, an energy potion, but I'm not really using special stuff. Smooth and pristine, this rock is a reminder of the infancy of the cosmos. Oh, pardon me. Oh, sorry about that. I seem to get a bit like that when I'm streaming and talking a lot. Yeah, it really is. Do you stream at all, Scotty Lightyear? It makes me interesting. Fat fingering. Yeah, that I literally always fat fingering whenever I'm typing. I'm always constantly hitting the wrong buttons, and it's really annoying. An elite master like you gave me yourself. Yeah, Reptiloid, I mean, you absolutely just nailed those kangaroos and Spyro too. I mean, you had no trouble with them whatsoever, Kappa. I'm sorry, but that moment was just too funny. Right, I think we're actually near an obelisk now, question mark, hopefully, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Because we've gone quite a while without one. And if I missed one, then, well, shame on me, I guess. But we're pretty good on health. See, I don't like the size of this area because there might be more shotgun lads. Which I most certainly fear. Oi. Oh! 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 No thank you! No thank you! Oh! Oh dear! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Brain, work please. Serpentine. Right. Let's use one of these. So that way, I will actually have the ammo to deal with you. Yes, getting hit by one bullet isn't so much of an issue. It's when they start charging me and spraying dagger at me like that. That's where I fear these boys. But luckily, they do have a few weaknesses. Yeah, it was Reptiloid. Ah, did you? Competitive shooters. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I mean, there is definitely room for people that just want to see streamers being really good at games, and don't really care too much about the personality aspect. But I'm very much a personality kind of person. I feel. But it's nice to hear that I am actually quite good at the game. It makes me feel a bit better about my my unfortunate deaths in the stream, which
The annoying scrabble of rotting hands has fallen silent. They were unwelcome visitors, clinging to the matter needed to create my stage.
Oh, okay. Well, glad I could be helping you out somehow. But yeah, it's I'm very much a personality kind of guy. So whenever I hear people saying I'm good at a game, I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't really think I am, but yay, I guess. But oh yeah, that was the thing I was gonna talk about. Is the enemy variety in this game. I'm actually kind of shocked how much, like, when I was playing the game for the first time, I was shocked how varied the enemies are. Like, a lot of them are very much big humanoids in armor, which was kind of the issue with Dark Souls 2. But I feel they really kind of make it work in this game, because a lot of them have very unique attack patterns. They all have different strengths and weaknesses, very different ways of attacking, as well as, well, most of them just look very different to each other, like different types of armor and whatnot. It's a very good thing I could actually avoid this, but you know, I kind of want to deal with them as well. Oi! Oh wait, he's actually turning my way. Maybe I can avoid... yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted you to do as well. Oh, he's walking up to me as well. Is he gonna stop? Nope. Oh shit. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Okay, it seems like he's just standing there now. Oi. There we are. Great. Oh shit. Oh dear. Oh no, I think my chair has failed. Oh, okay, no, the lock has just... that was a little bit traumatic. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Thank you. Thank you, Scotty. It's very rare I actually get compliments. So it's a very new experience for me. I mean, especially when it's from like a new viewer who I don't really know. So, ow! Oh god, they knocked me over as well. Oh, that's cheating. Not really. They're not that big a deal. Yeah, that's definitely very nice. I just hope my lisp and stuttering don't bother you, because I've had those speech impediments for quite a long time in my life. But people seem to enjoy me nonetheless. Man, this is a really pretty area though. I really like it a lot. It's like a load of rock just stuck to metal. Ah, there's an obelisk. Yes. Great. Because, my god, we were going such a long distance without one. I was a little bit afraid I might make a mistake. Fellas. Oh. Full damage. That's actually very significant, because full damage in this game is miserable. That's all I'm going to say about it. No, don't really have enough to justify using any of those. But since we're probably going to be going for the submachine guns anyway, just go into special scaling, I guess. I guess we can do that. Wait, what is my level? Oh, I reached the level 101. Last vestige. Lovely. I guess we can swap it out for my assault rifle. Because I do know that explosives aren't very useful on the final boss. So it's really not worth the hassle. Yep, as usual, we can just take cover from you. It's almost like a cover shooter, except not really. Ow! Oh wow. Wow, that does so much damage. Wow, I'm really awful at timing. Well, I'm kind of happy I did die there, because better dying after I get an obelisk than before I get it. Now that would have been very, very terrible. Okay. Well, I guess we could do this. There we are. And then we could just use the shotgun on you boys. Yeah, that gun again. Oh, I'm not using sniper rifles in this build. Go away. Nah, that's okay for now. I can get rid of it whenever. Oh no. Ooh. Look at that. I was gonna say skill, but I guess it's more reflex than anything. Which you don't really need to think about, really, because reflex is just something your body does on its own. You know, even without your brain. I was going to mention something about that as well, but it was actually quite dark. So, probably not for the best. Right. Oh! Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't press that. Oh no, really is fat fingers. Oh. Bum farts. You are a twat. Well, okay, fair enough, I guess. I guess I need to pay the toll in some way. Why the hell is my mouse cushion thing falling off of my mouse mat? God. I'm such a silly plonk. You. There we go. Okay. Because I actually forgot that the shotgun lads were kind of show up over there. I was a little more worried about the bloody snipers, really. But, you know, now that I know that they're there, I shouldn't have too much trouble. So fingers crossed I can get through this. This time. I've got the assault rifle, so I do have the range I need. How the hell did you know I was there already? I kind of just want to wait until his shield runs out and see if I can shoot him from here. I definitely can. I didn't even see that. Ah, that makes it a little bit easier for me. Maybe if I go down this way, maybe I can deal. I probably don't even have to deal with the shotgun lads this way. Come on. We're off. You know you want to. There we are. Yay. pretty sure there's a second one, but I'm not sure. Well, I say I'm pretty sure, and then I'm not sure. Which one is it? God Infernal. Right. Ah! Jump scare! It's like Halloween. Except no, it's not. That's like in 3 months? No, 2 months. Oh, I don't know. Oh! Right in my face. What a devious little devil. That's okay. I'm feeling a bit more confident now. I'm pretty sure right now it's a straight... No, it's not. Okay, I was correct in thinking there was another sniper. Oh! Stop doing that, bloody hell! Oh, it's just a little bit scary. Not so much you yourself, but... Oh yeah, there's another one right here. Well, I shouldn't have... I say that as he throws a firebomb. Oh, well that just makes them easy, doesn't it? What an easy game made for babies. Pretty sure there's also a shotgunner here. Not entirely sure. But it doesn't hurt to get behind him, I guess. Aha! I actually thought I had my assault rifle out for some reason. What a silly plonk. Right, now I think it's a straight shot to the boss. No! Oh bloody hell. It's like you think you are done? Haha! Have another dickhead. Yo. Yep, I'm pretty happy with the single melee hit now. Man, I was so much weaker on my first playthrough. Like, I swear, if I do this boss in my first try, I'll be very impressed in myself. Which I don't know if is quite a good thing, because it's a pretty great boss. Ooh! Yum! Oh wait. Trickster's Peak. What a lovely name. Oh yeah, we can tell you to bugger off now. Go away, nobody likes you. You're weird and you're ugly and you smell. Oh wait, I think I... Yeah. For some reason I didn't think about upgrades. Oh, sorry about that. Yep, I'm pretty happy with these. The ballistas are pretty okay. I mean, I don't really want to upgrade them. I mean, I don't really.
Face, but it matters not. Clearly, you are not here to bring good tidings.
Oh, what? How dare you talk about my face? My mother said I'm a very handsome young man. And I believe everything she says because she's a great mum. Man, this is a really cool area. Hello. Oh god, it's like Dr. Manhattan. Look at him. What an incredible man. He doesn't even show off his yeah, you know, because he is just that much of an alpha male. What an absolute Chad. Yeah, I guess we should talk to him.
Aras was always the idealist. True to his faith, he yearned to fulfill the prophecy. It makes sense that he used you. Impressive, but futile. There is no stopping my creation. There will be no room for the old world in the new. Paradise will finally be achieved. I will fulfill the prophecy, in my image. Come and witness this.
Ow. it's like all of a sudden he turns into like a boss from Halo 4. But no, it is a very cool boss. I like it a lot. There's a lot of very interesting attack patterns. Should probably let my stamina regen, I say as I continue firing. Oh yeah, you can get some headshots here. Oh no. You can bugger off. Hey. Oh god, I keep forgetting he puts them where he's going to go. Oh, okay. Well, he certainly did a good job at that. Oh, I want to get behind you. Oh? What did he do? Actually, I wonder. Oh no! Oh no, he has way too much stability. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh no. Oh shit, I actually forgot. Now I need to wait for my stamina to regen just a little bit. Oh, that gave me a little bit of a fright. Ow, you and your homing bullshit, man. Oh shit. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I hate getting confetti in my face. Yep, you're pretty easy to deal with, thankfully. Oh dear. Nice. I'm a little bit out of range here. This doesn't do much damage, but that's okay. I should probably just sort of hip fire like this. This is kind of what these guns excel at. Accuracy is definitely their strong point. Oh shit! Oh man, this boss is so intense, but so good. It's like so creative. Like, not only visually, but... Oh shit, but also mechanically. Oh shit. Oh, he actually siphons health off of me, I think. The only thing that's a bit of a disappointment about this boss is the music is very generic fantasy affair, which is a real shame, because I feel they had some like really awesome, like I'm trying to find the word. Oh yeah, I might want to deal with you first. Oh dear. Like a lot of like a music with a huge sci-fi motif going for it, with some maybe even throwing a little bit of metal in there. I feel this could be that could elevate this boss even further. But we did it. Oh yeah. Oh, great. What an awesome boss. What a great way to end the game.
Do you not see? I was trying to usher in a better world.
And you will. However, not as you had hoped. What brazen arrogance to think abandoning me in that cell would make you all safe. You were all sadly mistaken. Being in that cold, that darkness, revealed the truth. We were trapped. Prophecy. A cruel charade. Creation. Existence. Destruction. Over and over and over again. always destined to be either rulers or slaves. No more. In that torturous, repeating cycle, I began, ever so slightly, to become aware of this twisted destiny of ours. You, Nalon. Well, the blade I pierced you with carried a poison. It planted just enough doubt and motivation for you to distract everyone with this pedestrian display of yours. And now, here we are. The prophecy will come true. This universe will be destroyed. But not like Aras wished, nor how the oracles foresaw. You see, the oracles can only predict the actions of beings from this universe. They cannot foretell the actions of beings from another. Therefore, I allowed myself to be controlled by such a being for this purpose. You were all but cogs in my plot. Including you. Whoever, whatever you are. And like them, you are no longer of use.
I do love how it plays with the fourth wall there. I mean, it's really, really dumb, but my god, that was entertaining as hell. So yeah, Immortal Unchained. That's it, well and truly done now. For well, I might come back to it in stream maybe later down the line to try out stuff like the Cursed one or something. But that will definitely do it for now. There is a lot of stuff I deliberately missed. A lot of secondary content that anyone could go back and explore themselves. So, you know, at least there's still a lot more to find that way. And at least I gave a good idea whether the Fat Shark... Why is Fat Shark here? But I gave a good idea if the DLC is worth it or not. In my opinion, yes, it is. Because of the boss fight at the very end. But with the caveat of wading through the shitty tunnels and stuff like that. Oh god. Makes me a little bit triggered just thinking about it, really. But yeah. The gunplay is a little bit janky. You know, sometimes, you know, your character shoots off into the sky for some reason. It's weird, I don't know why. But you can easily get over it with just compensating for it, or, you know, just locking on and stuff like that. And the level design, very much a mixed bag. Some of it is really great. Great level design at times, with like winding paths and shortcuts and stuff like that. But some of it is just kind of like straight gauntlet runs. But you can get used to it. You can deal with it. You can have fun with it. The visuals were great. You want to start a new game plus? This will make the world a lot more dangerous. Otherwise, you can continue. Yeah, playing in your current world. Yeah, just leave it at that for now. I'm pretty sure we can go into new game plus at the monolith. Yeah, the enemies, surprisingly very creative. The DLC has some really terrible ones, for sure. But without a doubt, the shield guys and that final boss, and even the other boss before it, they were great. They were genuinely great. And like the enemy designs in general, even though, like I said before, they're very much humanoid, and they use similar looking armor sometimes, their patterns, their strengths, their weaknesses, their attacks, they have so much variety to them that I don't really mind too much. Yeah, start new game plus right there. Fair enough. Wait, hold on, I'm pretty sure I can just use up stuff. Might as well, won't we? And it was just a very, very, very fun and satisfying game to play through. It felt really good to just play through this again, really. Yeah, it felt great. It felt really good to play through it again. And if I did play this on stream again, I'll definitely do the cursed one playthrough, which will be very interesting and probably extremely difficult. Games I'm gonna play next, probably, well, I'm definitely gonna do Mufgeb's game that he made, and probably after that we'll probably start on the Google Stadia game, Guilt. Yes, I know Google Stadia is awful, but I got it for free. The Guilt is a game I was quite into, so I might as well give it a try, you know? Play through the whole thing. I don't think it's a very long game, so could probably do that in maybe 2 or 3 streams. I mean, this took bloody 7. Wow. Long game. Yeah, definitely worth it. A lot of content. Very fun gameplay. And there's... maybe it doesn't have as much build variety, but, you know, it does kind of depend on what guns you like. Whereas you can very much get a very varied arsenal, you know, in... yeah. Nothing much else to elaborate on that. You know, you can very much make a build that can use a lot of guns, but of course, having a weapon limit, you have to think about what weapons you're going to take into a fight. And I would say, auto shotguns are great, assault rifles are great, launchers are great. I mean, all the guns are great, really. Well, apart from the really early level launchers, those absolute bouncy pieces of shit. Oh god, they were so bad. I don't know why. I don't know why devs made them like that. You know, just make them contact detonated while the grenades you throw are the bouncy ones. But yeah, that's probably one blemish. There were quite a few things I didn't like, but it's like I said, once you play the game a lot and you enjoy it, you kind of just learn to forgive it and go along with the ride and all that. But yeah, I think that pretty much fixes up everything about Immortal Unchained now. I don't know why I was standing there with my amazing character Steve staring at me. It was a little bit disconcerting, I must say. That ending was also... I did like that ending quite a lot. You know, it's like, shit's fucked. You know, why do we need to keep on fucking it constantly? We might as well just fuck everything. That seems to be the safer option. So yeah, and in the end, everybody died, basically. And I do like how it played with the fourth wall at the end. It was dumb, it was goofy, but I liked it. I liked how stupid it was. The lore was, you know, oh, hold on. The lore was interesting. I did like the lore in the world and everything like that. It was great. I liked it a lot. But the characters did talk for way too long. They didn't need to talk so much. That was just really annoying. Just waiting for them to finish off what they were saying. But whatever. Oh, pardon me, sorry. That's definitely not the focus of the game, so I can kind of forgive it. It's kind of there for people that just want to, well, listen to characters waffle about the story, basically. Yeah, I feel like I've sort of said everything as is. I don't want to sit here for like a whole hour talking about the game. Very much recommended, without a doubt. So, you know, if you can pick it up for pretty cheap, definitely give it a try if you're into Souls-likes. And a lot of people say that Immortal Unchained isn't even a Souls-like, which I say bullshit. Because it was literally built to be a Souls-like from the very beginning. I mean, the game didn't even have, like, ammo. originally. You consume stamina by shooting, and you couldn't even aim originally. So I'm glad they added a lot of those third-person shooter elements into the gameplay. I feel they did a great job at mixing up the formula to something a little more creative. That's not a typical third-person shooter and not a typical Souls-like. So it is definitely a very weird and unique game. Very much worth it. But yep, I'm gonna end it up here because it's getting pretty late and I kind of want to get to bed now. Maybe. So, yeah, you're welcome, Reptiloid. Definitely keep an eye out for it. And you're welcome as well, Craven. And thank you again for the follow, Scotty. Definitely appreciate that. So, I hope you all have a good night / evening / afternoon / morning, regions, God. And I will bid you all farewell and goodbye.